Back in the day, the Oliver Tractor Company made tractors for all kinds of purposes, and they would adapt those tractors for those purposes. Roger Hanson, you have a pretty good example of that strategy that Oliver used way back when. Tell us about your tractor sitting right here.
I brought this tractor late last fall, 1955 Oliver Orchard tractor. Brought it from a collector down in south of me, about 50 miles. I live in Kanawha, Iowa, north central, just south of the showgrounds here. That was my winter project. Tractor run, I didn't do any mechanical work to speak of, but all the tin work was new and put in a box. And I don't know for how long, but pretty rusty, crappy looking. A lot of sanding, a lot of time spent getting it ready for primer and paint. And then I had to find out where to put all the holes because nothing was drilled. So a challenge. But I hope I won it. I think it looks respectable, so.
Yeah. And you did the painting?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do it all.
What kind of paint did you use on a tractor like this?
A paint from Arnold Motor Supply, an Omni paint, and tear coated.
So tell me a little bit about the Oliver Orchard Super 77. It's diesel powered. What were some of the ideas of what was Oliver trying to achieve, I guess, back then?
Yeah, I guess used in the orchards to go under trees, and I'm guessing that it pulled a sprayer down the tree rows, and yeah, and it took power, which probably this tractor had to accomplish that. Yeah, they pulled a pretty good size sprayer. And
so what are some of the styling decisions that they made that make this friendly for using in an orchard?
Well, they covered up the wheels, so branches would slide over and not damage the operator, I guess. So.
And then tell us a little bit about the engine.
Well, other than a diesel, I guess I'm not totally familiar. It was used in the row crop tractors and was a pretty good sized workhorse in this day, I'm sure. So, yeah, right now it's in retirement.
I know the orchard tractors also, they would not only have the fenders around the wheels, but they'd have the cowling for the driver to duck behind, and then the exhaust was done a different way.
It was. This may not be totally correct, but I got it down underneath to keep it away from the branches, and yeah, little handiwork by my local exhaust pipe bender.
And you live not far away from the showgrounds here. Right. What kind of comments do you get when you bring a tractor like this to the show?
Comments. A lot of comments, a lot of good thumbs up, and glad I'm here. So perfect day to be out here in North Iowa, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you probably didn't see many tractors like this in this part of the country.
No, absolutely not. No, other than maybe at a show, but this is kind of unique to this area. So
what's it like to drive?
Well, you're kind of a low rider in the back, kind of a tail dragger, I guess you'd call it. So, but it's easy steering, fun to drive.
Any differences with the vision since they have that cowling and everything?
Yeah, you got to kind of look out and make sure you know where you want to go and watch out for people and objects. So, yeah, because you sit pretty low.
Yeah, sit low and you can't really see your front wheels very easily.
You don't, no, not a bit. Yeah.
Got to keep cats and kids and everything else away from the front end.
Yep, you do, yep. No, it's unique, it's fun, I'm enjoying it.
And of course, we're here at the big National Oliver Summer Show. What do you think the attraction of Oliver farm tractors really is?
Oh my, they're local. They're made over here in the town of Charles City, not far away. So they're back in their old stomping grounds, I guess you might say, where a lot of them were probably sold. And yeah, it's good to be in this area and know that Oliver was here for, goodness sakes, many, many years. So, yep.
And do you think it's important to hold on to tractors like this one, orchard models, that we really don't see them built this way anymore? You think it's important to preserve that history?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think there's 120 some of this model made, so not many here. So I'm glad to have it restored and preserved, I guess.
Well, Roger, thanks so much for sharing a little bit about your passion for tractors and for restoring this Oliver Super 77.
Absolutely. I've restored many tractors in the last 50 years, and this has been kind of a special one that I've done. It means a lot. So I'm glad to bring it up here and enjoy the show.
All right, Roger Hanson from right here in North Iowa with his Oliver Super 77 orchard model. You don't see very many of these yet today. Hey, thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. If you'd like to see more Oliver tractors, be sure to check out these other great stories. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep our Oliver tractor stories rolling.